It is a very early good morning, and we're on our way to a city called We're on our way to a city called Port Elizabeth, and there is in the harbor docked a big ship called the Logos Hope, and it is the biggest bookstore on the oceans. Now with me, I've got a couple of guests. We're waiting for more. That's why we're sitting here waiting. And we're going to show them what it looks like. So inviting you guys to come and join us for this episode as we've got this quick adventure to the Logos Hope. We are traveling about 350 kilometers from George to PE for this very special outing. I'm involved with a ministry in George, a group of ladies working with kids and older people in a little bit more of a disadvantaged area. I want to introduce you to Lodia, and she is with Love Looks Like Something. Tell me, this group of, they're all girls?
Yeah,
the group of girls that we've got with us today. Who are they?
These are all kids from the valley. They are all children that has done incredibly well at the end of last year, studying hard, earning, some have even got 9 certificates. So we are doing this outing today as a treat for them, and to also maybe trusting that it will be a life-defining moment for what they will see later
Changing
on, and
their lives.
to realize there is so much more than the world that they live in at the moment.
Yeah. But they don't know where we're going, right?
No idea.
And we are back in the car, and I got a co-pilot. Say hello. And now this round of the trip, they're all awake, so Mondo's snoring in the car, and they still don't know where we're going. So, do you know where we're going? No, they just know that we're going to be. We safely reached our destination, where the Logos Hope is anchored for a couple of weeks. Okay, so where are we now?
PE, Harbor.
What are we doing here?
We're going to explore
What are we going to explore?
life.
Life? I don't know. There's a little boat over there. Meow. So yes, we've made it to Port Elizabeth, and we are here now. There is this humongous line that we're supposed to be standing in, but we're not, apparently. Let's see if we can get in a little bit easier. Lodia served as a crew member on the ship for a couple of years, and this role grants her the permission to move freely around the vessel and show us everything. After signing in, our tour of this incredible vessel began. Naturally, Lodia, who have lived here for many years, provided the group of young ladies with accurate information and guided us throughout the ship. I think they're enjoying it. So am I. She explained to them all the details about living on board, like the importance of life rafts and how they work in case of an emergency. The group had the privilege of visiting the ship's bridge to see how the ship is controlled and steered across the oceans. And then it was time for lunch with the rest of the crew. The children stood out with their vibrant yellow caps, which they received as gifts from a generous donor back home. These caps provided to be quite handy during this trip. It seems we're going to the engine room, but I don't know if I can film here. Given that this is a fully operational working environment, we felt incredibly privileged to have the opportunity to tour the engine room. The crew members were exceptionally friendly and helpful, providing the children with a real sense of what it means to be part of this ship's family. And since the engine room is a highly noisy environment, we are provided with stylish noise-cancelling headsets to safeguard our hearing. A lot of translating had to be done as the girls mostly understood Afrikaans and most of the crew could only speak English as they were from all parts of the world. This part of the engine room is a special spot as most of the nationalities represented on the ship would leave their mark here. But then for the best part, the big reason we came, the bookstore. The Logos Hope is the world's largest floating book fair and remains in each port for about 2 weeks, opening the gangways to thousands of visitors every day. On average, each year 1 million visitors have been welcomed on board one of their ships. The floating book fair offers over 5,000 titles and gifts. We're in the bookshop, and I'll tell you one thing, this bookshop is humongous. Now each one of them could buy something. What did you get? Show me what you got. Okay, she only understands Afrikaans like it vir my. Wat het jy gekry?
Ek het
Show us. Alright, so anyways, each one of them got something in this amazingly big bookshop. They've got so much stuff in here. This is so cool. On our way out, even the walls shared stories and fascinated all of us as we made our way to the snack shop area. What better way to end this visit than with popcorn and drinks? Through the engine, and now we're sitting with the last moment here on the ship with the crew, I think. And I don't know what we're gonna do now, but then we're done. At the end of our tour, some of the crew did a debrief with us about what we experienced and some of the life questions surrounding the purpose of the ship. I think this moment in time ended off perfectly. And that's it for this adventure. I think they enjoyed it a lot, right? Did you enjoy it? Did you het geniet? Give me a thumbs up. Oh yeah.